Hey guys, it's Superstitious, and we're here with Minecraft. This is my newest invention, I would call it. It's a concept. This is just going to be a proof of concept video, kind of for it. Um, we're just going to do a quick demo, real quick here, and then I'll show you what happens. So these are the arrival lines, and they just go straight up. There's 4 of them on each side. And here we'll just go up and I'll show you. It's a lot easier than explaining it. So we'll, if it lags, which it is, or if it doesn't lag, that's what I meant to say. Come on, lag. Okay, here we go. At the top here, you see, they'll just come on and go into these door boosters, and the reason why this is my other concept of it. This one would have been much simpler, however, it would not have worked, or it didn't work because of this reasoning. If you place the rail right next to the block the door is on, then it works perfectly fine. Your rail or your minecart will, go through the door booster or whatever, and then attach to the rail and just go off, and it's totally fine. However, if on this other concept, which is right here, I had the doors in this setup, where it would come up, go onto the door, and then the rail is a block or two below the block the door is on, and what happens is the minecart will actually get stuck on that dirt block that the door is on. And I don't know why this happens, but the rail has to be right next to that, so that when the minecart is standing on this block, if you didn't have a rail here, yes, the minecart would stick onto just this edge of this block here, and then as soon as you place a rail down, the minecart will snap to it, like a magnet almost. It's very strange. It's a very just weird mechanic. I don't know why that happens, but I had to redesign this. By redesigning it, I actually made it more compact, using this method, and so it's even better. These are the arrival lines. It comes up, and we will just go up and show you up here. I just have a single torch. Again, that's the ladder, and I just have a torch on top, and that powers this whole line. And then you do have to place a dirt block right about here, above the door, and that makes it so this rail will turn. A minecart goes off and sits on this. These two other ones, it's nearly symmetrical on all sides except for the southwest rule, where you have to invert the signal for minecart track switching, and this up here. This is to prevent minecarts never going onto the door. If I had this turn on top of this dirt block here, the minecart would actually sit on top of that block, just the corner of it. It would like almost attach to that track, and it would just sit right just on that edge, and it would never go onto the door or onto the ladder because it would just barely touch this rail and would get stuck. And so I had to lift these up too, so that won't happen for these bottom ones, and then these two are just fine because there's not a track next to them when they go up there. And so then the minecart sits on this door, and that's kind of your junction. I'm calling this the SSCJ, which stands for Superstitious Cart Junction. It allows for 4-way intersections. It's a great use for SMP, as you can have 4 cartways all come together in this one junction and then go off in any other 4 directions. It can, like I just said, it can arrive and depart from any spot and go to that as a destination. So we'll just do a kind of quick demo here. Let me actually really quickly do some stuff here. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so we're back. I just had to mess with my fraps for a minute. See, I put a cart here. Let me go over to it. Come on. Put a cart there. Whoops. I reduced the lag a little bit. I have a little bit better frames per second, so it allows I can actually demo some stuff in videos now. I'm just going to try and push this onto the track. a little bit, possibly, maybe. Hopefully, if I can get it on there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it goes up, sits on that door. And now what happens is you would probably have a control panel. I just have these really easy lever swaps. But what happens is you will open the door, the minecart will fall onto this track, and because of gravity will immediately get boosted in a clockwise direction. And then it will continue going around the circle until you select a destination. So you can either have a little button panel, which will select while you're going around, hey, I want to go north, and that'll say, north base 3 or something, whichever you want. So what I'll do here is I just have these little levers, so I'll just swap that lever, and now you see it allows for the minecart to come up this station. So I'll mark this with a torch here too, so you can see it a little better. That's the station we arrived from. So we're arriving from this station. It'll drop onto this track, come around this circle, continue going around the circle, and it gets endlessly boosted if you don't select the destination. And then whichever destination you select, the track turns, switches, and goes off to that destination, and so we end up over here. And so that's basically the concept of how it works. You can even actually select your destination to the exact spot you arrived from. So if you see, this is the arrival line and this would be the destination line, and they're both going, what is this, south. So then your other base would be just kind of over here. This is your base, and so you send a minecart here, and then you can select, I want to come back over here. This works great, amazingly useful for minecarts with chests, because you can select, okay, I want to send this cart, which has, I don't know, 5 diamond in it, I want to send it to this junction. Then you can have a control panel which says, I want to then send that to my base 1, which is, I believe we said over here, yes. This will be just base 1, which is to the north. This is our first base, and so we can select this between 4 different stations, and I believe you could even just hook these up in succession so that you constantly can decide where you want to go. It slows down travel time immensely if you were actually using these in succession, where you go one and then a person can select I want to turn left here, or I want to turn left at the next exit. It'd be very similar to a highway, very, very similar to that. So here I'll just go over and show you the demo as soon as I lag. Okay, there we go. Lag. Good. We're good. Okay. So now we can now we can select the demo. So as again, it'll come down and it should end up over there, and we can test that right now. Obviously you would probably have a quick pulse on this door. It works to just leave it open, but that's fine. So you see it goes around, turns off this, and then ends up at our destination. And again, the minecart can come from any one of these 4 cardinal directions and depart to any 4 of the cardinal directions. Once again, this is the Superstitious Cart Junction, SSCJ. It's one of my first real inventions in Minecraft. It's a very new concept. I've never seen it before. I'm going to take credit. If anyone can show me a video which has done this before, please let me know, and I will give you full credit. However, I came up with this idea on my own, and so that's why I'm naming it after myself. It's kind of similar to an Eats Road, I guess, which is where I got my inspiration for my channel is Minecraft Addict and Etho, definitely. SC Joiner, anyone who's involved with Redstone and kind of the technical videos of Minecraft inspired me to do stuff like this, and so I really wanted to think of something all my own that's never been done before, and this is the best thing I could come up with. I think it's very good. It doesn't involve any boosters at all because those are going to be removed from the game. As I said, it only involves turned tracks and powered tracks and doors in Redstone, and it's very simple stuff that hopefully should not ever change in the coming future. So thanks again for watching. This is Superstitious. This is the Superstitious Cart Junction. And I'll see you guys next time. One more quick thing I wanted to add, guys. I also will be doing a tutorial of this. I also probably will be posting it to the Minecraft forums. Please let me know what you think. Subscribe. Let me know what you think. If you can improve upon the idea, if you have any ideas of how it can be used, any improvements, any changes, any questions, let me know. I will be putting out a tutorial hopefully very soon. It most likely will have to be in multiple steps because this took me about 2 hours to come up with, create, and get all the bugs out. Like I said, I even actually made an entire old model of my very first concept for it, and that actually didn't end up working, so I just scrapped that and moved it over to here. I can even kind of show you where it actually is. Like this over here is not part of it, right there and there. That's not part of it, and this is not part of it. It's just this very small and compact area. And you don't even need, I mean, obviously it would probably be bigger for these, minecart tracks going off to who knows where in your world, but you can remove some of the dirt. You probably don't need this second ladder here. You don't need that there. I actually moved this redstone torch down a block. If you come over to my other design over here, I'll actually show you how I had this above ground, and that actually kind of limited the space I was able to use with the redstone because it was up higher and it blocked what I could do up here and stuff like that with the doors. So I just moved that down. But that's kind of a choice you can have. Stuff like that. I'll definitely be doing a tutorial. Let me know what you think, guys. And this is Superstitious, and I'll see you guys next time.